Hey, welcome into a Tuesday, August 9th edition of the Lowdown, presented by our friends at Lehman's Old Time Hardware and General Store in Kidron, Ohio. PressProsMagazine.com Reader Speaks column is up. Check it out on the newly designed PressProsMagazine.com website. We hope you're following us on Facebook and Instagram. Just search Press Pros Magazine, or on Twitter at Press Pros Mag. Season premiere last night of the Huddle Show featuring Milton-Union coach Bret Pearce. We expect Milton-Union to have a great year this year. They return a ton of talent from a team that last year won the inaugural reboot, I guess you could say, of the Three Rivers Conference. Blake Broombaugh, a lot of other talent coming back at Milton-Union. I think 9 starters back on the offensive side, and really a solid team down in the trenches. So check out that interview. It's right at the top of the show. It's posted on all our social media sites for those of you who missed the premiere of the Huddle Show last night on our social media channels. We want to remind you that we are presented by Lehman's Old Time Hardware Store and General Store in Kidron, Ohio. And if you'd like to win a $50 gift card to Lehman's, it's easy to do. Send us an email at pressproscontest@gmail.com, pressproscontest@gmail.com. And if you win the $50 gift card, don't forget to also take advantage, even if you don't win the gift card, of the 10% discount that you'll get when you use the promo code PressPros10 at Lehmans.com. If you don't know Lehmans, man, you got to go check their website out. I guarantee you, you're going to find a bunch of things that you've never found anywhere else, because they have the most extensive, here's an idea, kitchen canning section. A lot of you are bringing that produce in from the garden, trying to can it, trying to find bell jars and jar lids and pressure cookers and all that. Lehman's has got you covered. They've got unbelievable selection of garden equipment, some of it handmade by Amish craftsmen, but it's so much more than a hardware store. It's a general store. It's a tech store. It's, it's one of a kind. And I always say, it is the perfect place to find the perfect gift for the hardest to buy for person on your list. So check it out, LEHMANS.com. All right, your preseason USA Today college football coaches poll is out. Ohio State is number 2 behind Alabama. Bama got 54 first place votes. That shocks me. Ohio State got only 5. I'm surprised Ohio State got only 5, because their schedule is a lot easier to navigate than Alabama's is. Say, wait a minute, don't they have Notre Dame to start the season? Yeah, they do, and I know Notre Dame's ranked 5th, but I guarantee you Notre Dame's not going to be in the top 5 at the end of the season. Sorry, Marcus Freeman fans, and I know there's a lot of them, given that Marcus played his high school football at Wayne, but not going to happen. Not going to happen. No, Notre Dame's not going to beat Ohio State, and they're not going to be in the top 5 at the end of the season. Who's number 3? Well, that's your defending national champion, Georgia, and Georgia actually got 1 more first place vote than Ohio State. Clemson comes in at number 4. It's going to have to be a bounce back year for Dabo Swinney and DJ Uiagalelei. And at number 6 is Michigan. I also think Michigan is rated too high at number 6. Okay, we are high school football. A week from today, we will be in game week. Okay, actually a week from yesterday, we'll be in game week. But what are the headline games of week 1? All right, let me just run down a couple that I think are really, really interesting in week 1. Over in Western Ohio, Piqua opens at Belmont. Bill Neese lost a lot, but he's also got Brady Ewell coming back at quarterback, and he's built a great program with the Indians. Dunbar opens at Troy, so we'll see if the Trojans can get off to a 1-0 start. Versailles and Coldwater, teams that, in Versailles' case, won the state title, and Coldwater played for the state title, are on the road in week 1. Versailles is at Salina. Coldwater is at Kenton. Kenton 0-10 last year. Come on, Kenton, get it in gear. Give the Cavs some computer points, will you please? St. Henry is at Covington. Covington's numbers are down. That should be a cakewalk for St. Henry. Sorry, don't blame me. I know Covington's got a proud tradition, but man, your numbers are way, way down. Milton-Union opens at National Trail. Then they got Valley View on the road in week 2. So that's always a big knockout game for Milton-Union. Be interesting to see what Milton does in week 2 at Valley View, but they have to get off to a 1-0 start against National Trail first. And Tri-Village is at Troy Christian. That should be a barn burner. Tri-Village without Lane Sarver, of course, but they still have Reed Ware. So we'll see what Troy Christian can do with Tri-Village in week 1. Buckeye basketball team is back from its tour of the Bahamas. They went 2-0, and when they got back, they got some really good recruiting news. You say, yeah, I know about Devin Royal. Besides Devin Royal, Ohio State got a verbal commitment from Scotty Middleton, who's a top 50 player, a 6'6" wing. I was a little concerned about, will Devin Royal come to Ohio State if Ohio State gets a commitment first from Scotty Middleton? The deal is, Devin Royal's more of an E.J. Liddell type, more of a wing power guy. And Scotty Middleton's more of a Malachi Branham type, more of a slasher guy. So they fit together in tandem with George Washington III, who's playing this year at Chaminade Julienne, transferring up from Louisville, and Austin Parks from St. Mary's. They got 4 guys in the fold already. I'm really looking forward to seeing Austin Parks this year. People tell me that Austin Parks is closer to 6'11" than he is to 6'9", which is where he is listed. So looking forward to seeing Austin Parks and St. Mary's this year. We're looking forward to seeing you on the site. And I know the people at Lehman's are looking forward to having you on their site or in their store. Where is it? 4 miles south of Route 30, which a lot of you know Route 30 because that's on the way to Tom Benson Memorial Stadium, where the state football championships will be played the first week in December. So book a little extra time. I'd say a good 2.5 hours to hit Lehman's Hardware and Old Time General Store on your way up. You say, wow, it can't possibly captivate me for that long. Yes, it can. See, that proves you've never been there or you don't know what is there. LEHMANS.com to check out their vast inventory online. Keep your eyes on the site. Watch us on Instagram and on Facebook for all the latest. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you again on the next edition of The Lowdown, presented by our friends at Lehman's Hardware and Old Time General Store online. Always open 24/7, 365 at LEHMANS.com. Have a great day.